MLB The Show dropped their tool shed pack today with a bunch of new Future Star cards, and these actually are really balanced Future Star cards to use on teams. So I'm gonna go through and do a mini review and debut of these new cards in the pack. I don't have every single card, but I'm gonna quickly talk about each card one by one and give them a quick ranked debut and see how we do with these guys. As you see, they're on the God Squad with Kutch and Jackie. I'm actually kind of excited to use them. Josh Jung, Rangers third baseman, is actually losing a great third base option, especially with parallels. Good fielding, great contact, and good power versus both sides. This card should be a great righty and not too expensive third base option. You can also play virtually everywhere. However, I would be keeping him at third or maybe slide him over to second. You know, that slow speed is going to kind of be tough in positions where you need the range. Ellie De La Cruz, nice switch hitter shortstop. I mean, I think he gets a little bit better, again, with parallels, but, you know, high speed, good stealing, the switch hitting is nice, and he is good versus righties, and you're starting to see more righties in the game now. So I think this card still is actually nasty, but versus left, the weaknesses is definitely noticeable. Definitely a little bit weaker than some of our other shortstop options. Alek Thomas looks like a pretty solid center fielder with the mix of fielding, speed, and contact, and the power right around 80 is good. It's not incredible. It's actually to be like a Ketel Marte type level of power. So, you know, this card actually might be good. But again, he has a reverse splits, which is a little trippy. And, you know, at this point, like, we're gonna start to face a little bit less lefties. So at least that's noteworthy. Zac Veen looks good. 90 power versus right. Good versus lefties contact-wise. Gold fielding and 78 speed. That's more than enough fielding and speed in the corner outfield. Honestly, if you parallel them up to have 80 plus speed, you could definitely use them. Actually, you can't use them in center because it's not a secondary. But you could easily flip-flop them left and right once you get them paralleled enough. But I'd keep him in right once you get diamond defense on him. And then the other base round is Taj Bradley. I mean, I don't really think this card is great. I mean, he's got the very basic pitch mix, no outlier. I mean, he's got pretty good break, but like pitchers with basic pitch mixes like this really aren't great. But I do have one rare round boy, and it's Diego Cartaya. I mean, I've used him in some of the other videos if you watch those. Man's got pop. However, with the inconsistency of the games recently, he hasn't done the best yet. But this card, I think, is definitely a go-to catcher option with that level of hitting. In comparison to guys like Piazza, Napoli, he's going to be one of the best. So we're going to rock him at catcher again this game and see how he does. And this time he's going to be hitting right in the heart of the order. I actually hit him fourth. So let's hop on into ranked. Hopefully MLB The Show gods are nice with us this game. They were nice last game in the Jackie Robinson debut. Make sure you watch that, by the way. And let's get at it and see how we do. Wait, I forgot to talk about the other cards. Daniel Espino is definitely a lot like Jacob deGrom. Outlier four seam. Good break. However, 62 walks per 9 paired to that velo. The pars are going to be really big. I think he's going to be tough to locate with. But he could be a pretty solid starter, to be completely honest. I don't think he'll be like super OP though. And then Elly Marte seems like a very good shortstop option. My comparison has been like a boosted Xander Bogaerts type with well-rounded hitting. The power versus left is nice. He's a very well-rounded hitter. I think this is actually a very top shortstop option right now, and I like this card a lot. I wanted to mention all of the cards because the goal is to really give feedback on the cards so people know how I feel about them. Ooh! Breaking bats to start off the game? If it's not too distracting. Ooh! Do I hit him with it again? Am I going to really get outs on this pitch 3 times in the inning? Get there, De La Cruz! My man is massive. I've heard of De La Cruz, but my man is a tall glass of milk, dude. Holy smokes. Oh, Alek Thomas, get it going, baby. Get it going. And, you know, right after the dinky little hit, we get a better swing double play. That's just MLB The Show for you. It be like that sometimes. Oh, Zac Veen. Decimated that ball. It'll only be a single, but decimated it, dude. He's scared of Diego. He's scared of Diego. Oh, he gave it to us. He gave it to us, and we just missed it, man. We just missed it. I mean, listen, I'll take that for a first inning. I'm feeling promising. Ooh, good swing, good swing. We're lucky that wasn't a homer because that was a center cut four seam up in the zone. No, 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 no. Thanks. Like a couple times, fat. Oh. He keeps on hanging these circle changes, man. Oh, he's sending a 3. This is a perfect throw. I think he might be gone. Come on. Ooh, perfect throw. Attaboy, Alek Thomas. That's big. That was big right there. The perfect throw to third. That's changes the complexion of the inning. Even though the slow. Oh, uh-oh. Taj Bradley, buddy, you were selling. Why did we have such a good first inning and now you've sold? You've sold in the matter of an inning. Good, we'll take the out. I mean, Bradley, if he can give us a strong start, like 5-6 innings, I'd be happy. He's got a hit now. You can't miss that. You can't miss it. That's entirely user error. Destroyed. Yeah, and we're gonna go 2 on Jordan out there. There we go. I think what I'm doing with cuts right now, like I'm looking away too much for some reason. Like my head was telling me he was gonna throw away there for some reason. I mean, I respect the effort, Taj. There we go, Bradley. All right, so I gotta be very particular with throwing circle changes with Bradley because those are the pitches getting smacked. Good pitch. It's not a bad fastball. Oh, Jacka boy! Beautiful inning. You get a fastball right down the middle, you gotta pull it. Gotta pull it, especially with someone with lower power like that. That's what happens when you're late side of good on a middle cut fastball. Corbin Burns is kind of getting to me right now. He's kind of getting to me. That felt a little weird. I didn't think I was that underneath it. All good though. We're gonna score runs. Like I'm putting up solid swings. I believe that we'll score runs. We'll eventually get there. The inside slider is effective. I mean, to Bradley's credit, the slider is an effective pitch. It's a good slider. And the four seam is pretty respectable too. Literally, the hits are on hanging circle changes and a slider that was early on. So, honestly, he's not pitching badly here. Good. Good inning. Bradley's looking good out there, man. I'm impressed. Oh, come on. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like we're getting hard hit outs on good swings. That's a great take right there. Get through. Jack boy. All right, we can tie the game pretty easily here. Ball to the gap, we tie this game. Let's get it. Right? No! We're gonna score! Do it for Ants! Run, Jackie! W. Kutch! No, they robbed Kutch! How dare you! Milestone, good pitch. But I ended up having extra, which really confused me. Here we go, Mr. Bradley. Bing bong. Bang. That's a great circle change. Yeah, second halves, I've been stashing cards ever since George Brett. Oh yeah! Look at Alek Thomas with another hit. That's the second hit of the game. He's looking good. Good pitch. That's actually dotted, man. Got the runner over to second. No, got a job done. We need the Veener, the big Veener to do something. I don't know if that is actually a nickname for Zac Veen, but I'm calling him the Veener. It's not getting up the middle. Man, throw this cutter again, dude. He threw the sinker! Diego! Come on, Jackie boy. I want to see the power, Jackie. I want to see a bomb versus a righty here. As there's a drive to deep left field by
Ortiz.
It'll be a home run. Poppy? Thank you. I was going to say if that ball was caught, I would cry. David Ortiz hitting the triple. I think David Ortiz accidentally swapped places with Jackie Robinson there. Oh, Cutchy! Andrew McCutcheon! Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost let Taj Bradley take him yard. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. He almost went yard. I've got to give the credit. He almost went yard. This guy's throwing some weird pitches, dude. Alek Thomas is having a game now. 3 for 3 this game. Literally giving me like Pete Crow Armstrong, but slightly more power energy. True, Ants, true. I shouldn't question people. Josh Jung, no. They robbed Josh Jung of an RBI. Oh, that's getting to the gap, to the corner. There we go. Zac Veen, the Wiener Schnitzel. Notice how when I score a lot of runs, it's when the game feels normal. GG's. that was a good game. I was really impressed in these cards. Like, honestly, like, all of them showed up. The only one that didn't show up was De La Cruz, and he had a perfect line out the first. So, like, it's okay. I think that is enough to show how good these cards are. I mean, not every card is a must use. These cards are definitely, you know, you don't need Alek Thomas or Zac Veen. However, if you're looking for like a affordable right now, they're less than 20K, solid like corner outfielder, infielder, you should definitely consider your base round future star cards in that tool shed pack. I will say Taj Bradley did do better than I expected, but I really don't think people will have a great time pitching with him in the long run. But you know, he wasn't bad. But definitely consider the hitters, mainly Josh Jung, De La Cruz, Zac Veen if you're looking for some help. And from the rare round boy we use, Diego, my man hits nukes, and I'm glad that he went yard there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you all watching. We have a bunch of other gameplays and new content that we got from McCutcheon to Jackie Robinson, so make sure you watch those if you have not already. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you all again on the next video. Deuces.